Quality Life Podcast, episode 47. What's good, Roti?
What is the deal, boss? Freshly shaven, boss. I see you over there, brother.
Yeah,
I
man.
see you, man.
I had to go aggravate it, man.
Yeah. Man, what you got tired of it over there, brother?
You know what, bro? Like I said, I done it plenty of times over the years, and bro, it just you know how it is, man. That low cut is just so it's so convenient, bro.
Yeah, man, that's where it's at, brother.
That low cut of that bald is so convenient, man. Like I said, I did the long hair, and
it's too much work, ain't it, brother?
It was a blessing that I had, you know, the wife that could braid it whenever I did it. You know, so I didn't have to worry about, you know, going through all these different channels and sitting through these different female legs and all this stuff like that. I ain't had to worry about that. Yeah. It was all in house, but it just got to a point, man. It was just it was just something to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something to do. I haven't done it since I was younger, and I was just like, man, I'm tired of dealing with this long hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of doing all the heavy duty washing, shampooing, you know, detangling, and that nature, man. I was just like, I got up one day, I looked, and I was just like, bro, let me go ahead and grab that clip.
Go ahead and get rid of it, brother.
Yeah, just go and get up off of it, man. It's so convenient, man. It was just so easy to just get up and just, you know, wash my face, brush my teeth, do whatever I gotta do, and don't gotta worry about my hair. Like, cause in actuality, man, it stopped a lot of things from happening, bro. It was just like,
what you mean?
Think about it, man. It's like you already know how it is when you don't want to go places and you don't have your hair cut.
Yeah.
You feel me? So imagine I don't have my hair braided.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me?
Yeah. And looking rough. I got you.
Yeah. And this is the problem. Like my wife, she kept just nudging them. She was just like, baby, what's the point of you knowing how to cut hair if you want to wear long hair? She kept just nudging. She kept every other day. Yeah. Baby, why you know how to cut hair if you gonna wear long hair?
Yeah.
Why? What's the point? You learn how to cut hair to start doing your hair. So why you want to grow long hair now? Like that. So she kept nudging it, and it was just like, but then it got to a point, like I said, to where when she would be busy, I couldn't find nobody. I would have to hit up, you know, these people that it wasn't good for it. It wasn't good for it. I wouldn't want to sit between nobody's legs or nothing like that. It end up in their legs in the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know
you
what
had
I'm
to make
an
an executive decision,
my
brother.
I had to make a smart move, man.
I got you.
Yeah. So it was just I just cut it off, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it's just like if my wife wanted to you know, cut her hair, you know, do some of her hair. What's the point of her going to somebody else cutting her hair when I know how to do it?
That's true.
You feel me? You know,
You're right.
Especially if it ain't no female, you know, situation.
That's true.
So
you saving a lot of bread by cutting it yourself anyway, my brother.
Oh yeah. I have it outside of just when I know I was going to somewhere like super special or whatever, I go stop into a barbershop here and there. But not other than that, man, I've been doing my own hair for years. I've been doing my own hair since I was 13. You know, I was doing my own. I've been doing my own hair since I was 13, and then you know, like I said, every now and then, special occasions, I got to go stop and see one or two barbers that I know that's gonna really give me icy all the way around. Without me having to do all that work by myself. But other than that, I would do my own stuff. So you talking about saving a lot of money because like I said, I remember when you could get everything, you know, face and hair for $10. Now you facing hair down there $50-$60.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Off top. So it's like man.
It's a different day now.
It's a vicious move out there.
Yeah, it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? So but other than that, man, this is Quality Life Podcast. This is episode 47. It is titled A New Year Approaching. But before we get into that, let's give out some information. if you want to get in touch with the podcast, if you got anything you want to talk about, you need advice, or you want to be a part of the podcast, it's simple. Hit us up at QLIFE, the number 3 at gmail.com. That's QLIFE, the number 3 at gmail.com. That is the email. I normally would say, if you're not 18 or above, don't hit the email, but I'm going to change that. Okay. I'm going to change that. I sat back over probably these last 3 or 4 weeks, and with me having, 2 kids in high school, during this pandemic, it's a lot of kids out here, man, that's really going through some stuff. If you notice all throughout the news, they're worried about the heightening of suicide with these kids. Yeah, a lot of these kids don't have nobody to talk to. A lot of these kids don't understand why they life the way it is. You can hit the email. If you're a high school student, even if you're a junior high student that wants to get us some advice or want a question answered or whatever like that, hit the email. That's QLIFE, the number 3 at gmail.com. It's QLIFE, the number 3 at gmail.com. That is the email. If you on social media, don't be afraid. We both on Twitter. Me and Rotigue both on Twitter. You can catch me at Quality Life Part 1, or you can catch Rotigue at Our Place to Be on Twitter. We both got our DMs. They open. Hit the DMs up. Y'all need advice. Y'all want any questions, answers. Our DMs are always open. You can also catch us on Facebook. You can catch me at Don Boss on Facebook. You can catch Rotigue at Roderick Teague on Facebook. You can hit us up in the messenger. On top of that, you can hit me up on Instagram at The Messiah Boss. So for all you Instagram heads, if you're on Instagram, The Messiah Boss on Instagram, you can hit me up on Instagram. And on top of that, we are on YouTube. Rotigue is man of the Quality Life Podcast page, and I'm on my own personal page, the Messiah Boss page. Yeah. You can scroll through all the many videos that we have of all the contents. Let us know. Hit us in the mentions on the video. Boom, we'll get back to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if on top of that, if you just want to listen to the podcast via audio, if you just want the audio, like I said, it's on Spotify and a couple of other servers and sites.
Anchor, right?
You can hit us through the Anchor app. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Anchor, look up Quality Life Podcast. You'll get at least about 70 different podcast episodes. So you can listen to it just pure audio. You can get it that way. So we have multiple different channels to where you guys can get in touch with us. Yeah. And feel free, man. Feel free to drop anything in the DMs, anything in the emails. Like I said, whenever we post links, whenever we do the live shows, tap in on the live show, man. If y'all got something, if y'all got something to you want to get off your chest. But with that, I know Rotigue got some house cleaning to do, but while he's doing that, I'm going to open up a few other pages. So with that, Rotigue, man, get into your house cleaning, my brother.
Man, it's y'all know what this is, man. The house cleaning segment where we show love to people that show love to to us. And y'all know the usual suspects, my boy Don Dada, his wife Troy, Denise, they over there doing their thing. Y'all ladies, she adding inventory. It seems like on the weekly, what I'm saying? Go on over there, check out TroyDenise.com. She got some fine stuff over there, and my uncle Jason Teague at the Very Opinionated Show, him, Maximilian, the Gorgeous Snow, they doing their thing. They haven't putting it up in a while though. You know what I mean? They I guess they're taking a holiday vacation or something. I don't know what's going on over there, but he sent me stuff, so he gonna get back on it eventually. My partner Dre Day, Pat, Smiley Face, my poker brethren, JC, my boy Dylan, you know what I mean? And a special shout out to all the haters, man. We appreciate y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? You got anybody you want to send some love to, my brother?
Oh, man. Man, you know what? My wife, my kids, just my family in general, man. I know everybody going through some things, man. And all my family, when I say my family, I mean my boys, because I consider y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? So whether y'all look at it as extended or not, just sending love to everybody, man, because it's one of those times, man, where a lot of people need that encouragement, man.
Yeah.
So
them holidays be tricky, brother.
Yeah, them holidays be tricky, man. So that's pretty much for me, man.
Yeah. Okay. So what we getting into tonight, my brother? What you got on your mind?
Well, the title of the episode is called "A New Year Approaching." Now, I'm finna copy the clip real quick so I can post it to my social media while we're doing what we got to do. But it wasn't going to be long because, you know, what I thought about doing is talking about how we're going to step into the new year and then just jump straight into Stroll Down the TL.
Okay.
So when I say it's a new year approaching, we kind of already know how this goes. You know, yes, it's in December. Like they say, the Xmas holiday is next week. Let's be honest, man. It was like a blink of an eye.
It really was, bro.
It was January 2021. Like I could remember when 2021 came in.
Yeah,
it was like yesterday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And now we at the end.
The end of it. Yep.
We at the end of it. We're literally approaching the end. Finna run into 2022, and you know, I thank the Most High that I made it this far.
Yeah.
You know, I thank the Most High that I'm still here, and I pray that I'm here throughout many more years. Yeah. And I pray that everybody else is here throughout many more years.
Yeah.
But I understand, you know, that life got its plan. And while I'm saying that, we kind of already have the scheme of the new year. It's already kind of in effect, you know. Many people is going to be like, well, you know, I got my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna step into the new year doing this. I'm gonna step into the new year being the old me or being the new me.
Yep.
I'm gonna do this. I'm going to the gym. I'm doing that. I'm drinking more water. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna do more of this. I'm getting more in touch with God. It's the same old scheme and schematic of going into the New Year's about.
Yep.
The majority of the people are going to do two things most likely. Three things most likely. Most of them gonna party hard to bring the new year in.
Bring New Year, yep.
They're gonna party hard, and then they're gonna try to go cold turkey come New Year's.
Yep.
And change everything after they just partied hard, bringing in the new year. We already know how that goes.
Easier said than done, huh, brother?
Easier said than done, exactly. Then you're gonna have that percentage that will be in quote unquote the Lord's house, bringing in the new year.
Yep.
Feeling like that's going to make them more and more in tune, in touch with God.
Yeah.
But as we see, many years, we have a lot of people bringing in the new year in the Lord's house, but they never really seek the Lord. Easier said than done, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to have that crowd of people who just, you know, I'm washed. I'm just gonna stay at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might sip your margarita or two, sip some wine or two, look out the window, see a few fireworks, and watch a movie. And I'm staying home because I'm bringing it in safe.
Yep.
And thinking that they're a little bit more mature than what they was the year before. But like we say once again, easier said than done, right?
Easier said than done, yeah.
So a new year approaching. And I don't really want you to make a resolution because I don't vibe well with the whole resolution talk.
Why is that, bro?
I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like when people like it's kind of like how we say it. When you make a declaration. And you make a declaration from here, everybody lie from here. A lot of people can lie from that mouth.
It's true.
That's like a resolution. Yeah, a lot of people can say, but until you make it up in here,
and
then until you get tested on it, to see if you're gonna keep going with it.
Yeah.
It's just talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with that, I know what we here do. I know what we here for, and I know what we do best. We encourage our fellow brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. So one thing I don't want to do is discourage people who is trying to step into a new year. I know it's gonna be rough. I know it's gonna be a rough transition.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we're here to encourage you through that transition. So when this new year approaching, Roti, I don't want to necessarily say a resolution, but how you plan on stepping into this new year?
Oh man, I'm gonna come at it from a different angle, my brother. You know, because I agree with you. You know, I don't think you should have to wait till January 1st to turn over a new leaf. You know, today's December 15th just ended. You know, now we in the 16th. But if you got something that's on your heart that you want to do, that a change you want to make, you start that right now. You know what I mean? Right now, you know, I see. You know, I scroll social a lot, and like, you know, I come across you know, a lot of motivation and quotes and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I seen one that said the best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time to start today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me personally, man, I try to learn something new every day, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, I ain't perfect. You know, I'm probably in that watch category, man. I don't know about no margaritas or nothing, but you know, I might have some water. You know what I mean? Maybe kick it with I might kick, you know, I might do that, but like, you know, I'll stay at the house. But you know, man, you know, them going out days is long gone, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We'll do that no more.
Especially if you ain't going out with the right crowd of people.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah, this is true. You know, I will tell y'all this though. You know, one of these days the boss was like, man, you know, look, man, we gonna step in the time machine, step out real quick. Yeah, I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it, man.
I'm gonna be honest, man. That's probably gonna be on a whole another grown up tip. This gonna be probably like
suited up, huh?
I'm gonna tell people in advance, man. Hey, you got 6 months to get your passport. Let's ride.
Oh, you know, okay. It's
gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those, man. If I get out, it has to be something that's gonna be life changing, man.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. So I mean, you know, to answer your question, I guess directly, man. You know, just try to make a little changes here and there. You know what I mean? Because you can't. Yeah. What they say, run one building a day. You know, you gotta. You know, let's just say, I want to get in shape. You know, I can see that. You know, in the horizon. You know, but like I say, I came across a quote that said, man, just start with 1 rep, do 1 push-up, do 1 sit-up. You know what I'm saying? You start there. You start where you at, and then you keep going. You ain't got to wait till January 1st, December 31st.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You make
start now.
Start right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or, you know, if you want to learn something new, go ahead. You know, it's information out there, man. It's the information age. You know, Google, man, tell you that everything you want to know, brother. You know what I mean? So hit that Google. You know, you ain't got to wait to the first. You know what I mean? So, you know, I guess, you know, to answer your question, man, I'm just trying to get, you know, a little better each day, brother. You know what I'm saying? Trying to learn something, you know, do something I didn't do yesterday, like a, you know, a rep or push up or whatever. You know what I mean? Just, you know, not really going for a gusto change and, you know,
jump off the,
you know, trying to switch that whole lifestyle up, my brother.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, so that's that. I say that's how I'm trying to go into the new year, man. Really just each day, you know. But what about you, man? How you attacking the new year, my brother?
Like you said, man, definitely starting early, man, because I feel like however many days I start before the new year, I'm those many days, those amount of days ahead of schedule. You know, but honestly, man, really right now with me, obviously, starting I don't want to necessarily say a weight loss journey because I'm not in it. I'm not in it for a weight loss. I just say like a fitness journey because it's a difference when you're just trying to keep your fluid movement up, keep your flexibility intact. You know, keep your sturdiness up. You know what I'm saying? So just a fitness journey, man. I'm not here to try to shred up and look six packed up and like I'm trying to be some type of model or nothing like that. Nah, I'm not doing that, man. I'm doing what I got to do to make sure that I can be walking around good within the next year or two. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to run out of breath, huh, my brother?
Yeah, I'm trying to run out of breath. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do nothing like that. I'm trying to be able to protect myself if need be. You know. Other than that, man, just like I said, man, just put Lord willing, to put more focus into these businesses that we got going on. Try to get more going with this podcast and get more going with a few other things that's in the work. And just give a extra level of grind and commitment to what we got going on.
Go hard, huh, brother?
Just going even harder, man. I'm definitely proud of the content that we put out. I'm definitely glad at that. We pretty much, if you think about it, we pretty much have done an episode for every week of the year.
Every week of the year.
You know what I'm saying? So
and think about it. If we would have waited till January 1st, my brother.
Yeah.
Exactly. We talked about this March 8th, February.
Yeah.
We talked about it. We discussed it.
Yeah.
We got on it.
We got it on it. You know what I'm saying? So stepping into the new year, man, it's just a relentless grind, man. And not even a whole mindset of that I gotta be rich, I gotta be wealthy by this year, or nothing like that. But it's just kind of just to make sure that nothing don't fall off and everything. Every foundation that we got going on just gets more sturdier and gets more, compact. As we build up on it. You know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, these type of things are what we gonna leave. You know what I mean? Like this work is what we gonna leave.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like I was expressing to my son the other day. What we do on here is a little bit more. We have our laughs, we have our jokes and things of that nature, but the content that we have is a little bit more serious.
Yeah, it is.
And it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more spirit driven.
Yeah.
Because we're two brothers who believe that we got a life after this life on earth. Yep. So what we trying to do is do what we can to steer people into getting into that mindset of thinking that, man, you have when life is over on this earth, that there's another, there's another stage.
Yeah. It is.
And I know that's a lot of conversations that a lot of people don't like. It's taboo to really talk about any type of scriptural content, scriptural substance, religion, or whatever. A lot of people shy away from stuff like that. It's not the end thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not the thing that most people want to hear. A lot of people don't want to hear about being married the right way, and a lot of people don't want to hear about stuff like that.
You're right.
So, as far as what we laid in the conversations that we had, I want to produce more of those. I'm glad that we haven't broke and started to do things that we kind of discussed that we weren't going to do.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that we stayed on that solid foundation. I want to keep building. Yeah, I want to keep building from that.
Yeah.
And man, just get more people involved. Get more people involved in these conversations.
Yeah.
Get more eyes open to this type of thinking. And man, just move into this new year, man, with a whole new spirit, just a whole new just vitality, man, when it comes to just leaving what we building our legacy, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you're right.
That's what I'm about this new year. I know. I was talking to a young lady today, and we was kind of briefly discussing the pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
and I just asked her, you know, like what you think about the pandemic? Because I was like, man, I'm just ready for us to get this pandemic behind me. I'm really trying to be overly optimistic in my own mind.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you know,
yeah,
I'm just waiting for us to get this pandemic, you know, behind us.
In the past, yeah.
Just get it behind us, you know. And she was just like, I just feel like this is gonna be with us forever.
Man, yeah.
You know,
I think it's like a new way of life, my brother.
It's gonna be a new way of life like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, but I didn't want to be the one who's speaking it into existence.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So
I hear that.
I didn't want to speak it into existence.
Yeah.
Because when you think about things of this nature, man, you got to look at it. None of these flus and none of these things, like these things have came into an existence at a particular point, like, and it's just been the way of life ever since then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm sad to say, I honestly think this coronavirus pandemic is going to be just a way of life.
Yeah.
For us from this point on.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
And yeah, man.
Because it ain't going nowhere no time soon, brother.
It's not going nowhere no time soon. And the way people are living and moving, they don't want it to go nowhere no time soon. They feel like, you know, we got vax, we got this. Let's just get back to it. But y'all have to understand, like, what people don't understand, the more we play with this thing, the more we cause it to mutate. The more we cause it to mutate. Because we don't want to do what's need to be done.
It's true.
You know, especially when you have certain people that will say, well, why should I wear a mask when my eyes are exposed? So what if your eyes are exposed? Still wear a mask.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Because you got to think about it. Your eyes can be exposed, yes. But if your mouth covered, we ain't got to worry about you projectiling anything into somebody's eyes.
It's true.
It's simple things like that, you know, sometimes we have these people who, and I don't even want to call them overly righteous people, because they're not even overly righteous.
Okay.
It's just, you have this, you think you run the show, you know, and to be honest, man, sometimes when I look at this country and I think, man, it's a bunch of spoiled brats in this country. Because if it was one of those other countries that was really serious about, hey, you gonna follow these rules?
Yeah.
We got a governmental mandate to murk you if I catch you without a mask.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
You
put the mask on.
Yeah. You're gonna put that mask on.
We'll put the mask on.
You gonna put that mask on, or we gonna put you in prison for an extended amount of time. You're gonna put that mask on.
Yeah.
Like, well, these people ain't playing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just think that our governmental system is so, it has no spine.
Okay.
You know, we don't our governmental system don't have no spine. And it's we always trying to accommodate the people instead of just doing what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? And like with this pandemic, bro, I was just discussing that going into the new year, because like I really need to know like how this is going to shape shift the life of kids in school. You know, you gotta think about it, or they're gonna do another lockdown again.
Yeah.
Because you gotta understand, this stuff taking toll on these youngsters, man.
Yeah, it is.
This stuff taking toll. And matter of fact,
I believe it.
First of all, you gotta think about it. It's taking toll on the youngsters, but you see how they got these adults out here acting.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, these adults out here losing it, killing each other. They are locked up in the house with each other, finally realizing that they don't like each other.
Yeah.
Domestic abuse is sky high. It's it's a real, it's a real crazy time. You know what I'm saying? And then I get it when you look at it, when I see a lot of elder folks and some elderly people, and they like, oh man, it was like this back in 1930. But we are realizing it in our time though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all realize it in your time, and it's nothing new to you, but we realizing it in our time, and it's like, oh man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just want to step into the new year with strength. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With a lot more strength.
Okay.
And but I'm not gonna lie, bro. It be times, when I kind of just have you ever just walked outside, and now I know my scenery is different now. I don't live in the inner city.
Okay.
But I remember when I used to walk outside, when I used to stay in the inner city where you would see everything jumping. And I don't know if this ever happened to you, but have you ever just walked outside?
Okay.
And it was just kind of like you stood there and you took a deep breath. And you just looking at everything around you. And it's kind of like your life is like the world is revolving around you. And it's just like, man, I give up, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, wow.
Not as in I give up if I want to take my own life.
But
it's just like, bro, I feel like I'm fighting a fight that.
Yeah, you want to just throw your hands up.
Yeah, like you just fighting a fight that's kind of like, bro, it ain't. Because it's like the more you fight to try to not necessarily be the savior of anybody's life, but the more you fight to try to be a positive beacon, it's just the fight, the resistance against you is like 10 times worse.
Yeah, it's a lot more negativity out there.
It's a lot more negativity out. It's a lot more negativity out. And a lot of people what keeps me going is knowing that a lot of people have already, you see it, they threw their hands up. You know what I'm saying? They like, man, I'm gonna ride this wave of negativity out, and I'm just gonna ride it because I don't got the power to be trying to fight against it. You know what I'm saying? And
so they just embrace it. Yeah,
they just embrace it. And yeah, man. And I catch myself looking up to the Most High, and I'm like, man, why I ain't break it? You know what I'm saying? Explain to me why I haven't broke yet. Explain to me. It's so many people around me that didn't broke already, and they've been broke for years. So explain to me what you put in me that's not causing me to break. So as I go into this new year, man, I'm feeling real optimistic, bro, that we gonna change. We're gonna change a lot of things, man, for the better.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you on that.
So it's just one of those things, man. When I look at it, and I'm like, man, we didn't got through, Lord willing, all the way through 2021, and it's been some crazy moments, man. It's been some crucial moments.
It's been a tough year, bro.
It's been some savage moments out here. But I think, bro, we called. I think we called to do some changing, bro.
To just get at what you were saying, man. Just I believe a lot of this comes from perspective. You know what I mean? Because like you said, to walk walk a different path.
Yeah.
Not the path that everybody else going, man.
Yeah.
That's tough. You know what I mean? Like you yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? You definitely under a microscope and people trying to get you on the path that they own. And I mean we don't know each other a long time. You know what it is,
Yeah.
But like I guess like I say this, like let's just say I was talking to you and you was having a day like that. Let's say you had that today. I would say to you, you should, man, I know you are, because like you say, it's you coming from a positive perspective. Like I know you embracing that, you know what I mean? Because like you said, the weight that you carry of walking a different path, or trying to follow the Most High and what He got going for you, that's not everybody not made for that. You know what I mean? And you should appreciate the Most High, Jesus, the Lord our Father, Yahweh, putting that on you. You know what I mean? And that means you're strong enough to handle it. And I say this, man, just I appreciate it, because I say it like this, man, like I know a lot of things about a lot of people, because like when people are down, they'll hit me because God gave me the gift of listening. You know what I mean? I don't really talk about I can talk with you, clearly because we doing a podcast, but like I listen way more than I talk. And people know that, and and God put that in me. So people flock to what God put in me. So like, oh yeah, it's definitely times it's like, damn, like you look at the phone and you really don't want to pick it up, but you're like, you know what? I appreciate what you gave me, God. I pick it up. And then and just listen to what whoever got to say what they got to say. And it's really a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like it gets tough though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not an easy walk, brother. You know what I mean? And but like I say, man, I'm with you, because like I try to look at most things in my life from a positive perspective, man. Like, like I think you said your cousin watches, Zach, he say we be, he be checking us out on Facebook, man. He say, man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, y'all spitting it real. So like when I hear things like that, when you think, oh man, like when you get discouraged, like, man, why is X, Y, and Z some stupid shit viral, and why we not? You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, well, that pretty much come with the territory when you speak, because we, like you said, I think, man, I don't know what episode it was, man. We was talking like before we turned the camera on. You was like, man, it's easy to get views. All you gotta do is just say some what's the word for controversial. You know what I'm saying? Talk about a demographic or talk about something, whatever, and just be, controversial with it. And yeah, you can get that, or you can talk about celebrities or whatever. You know what I mean? But like, what the path we on, man, like, I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. Just for the few people that's watching us, and I know they really rocking with us. You know what I mean? And I know we keep going. Who's to say where God can take this? You know what I mean? Because we, I agree with you. I think, God got us doing this for a reason. And it's definitely therapy to me. Because like you say, we not perfect. We humans. We men. We go through it. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, I feel like men don't really have a lot of avenues to sort of look for vent and discuss, so like you always say, man, y'all hit them DMs up, we can get back at you, you know what I'm saying? And I count it as a blessing, brother. I know I was kind of long with it with that, but like, man,
no,
it's an honor, brother. Point. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor to get on this podcast, man. Even when sometimes you don't feel like doing it, you know what I mean? But then once we get rocking and rolling, I'm like, oh yeah, once we get the juices going, oh yeah, man, I missed this. You know what I'm saying? So like, I look forward to it, brother. You know what I mean? And we just gonna keep coming. Like you said, we done did damn near half 100. Yeah. So like I say, man, I'm always, when we recounting this, man, I'm always go back. But when we was out in them spots, I figured you would have a platform, and you always had the spotlight on you. I figured if it was somebody with you, it was gonna be Class. You know what I'm saying? Or Speedy. Not me, because I'm in the background, but you never know where God gonna take you, brother. You know what I mean?
You never know, man.
Never know, man. And man, I appreciate all these ones we done did, brother.
Right.
But yeah, that's That's what I had to say.
So for those who we gonna end off this little piece of the podcast about the new year approaching. I just would like for people to actually step into the new year with some substance. Step into the new year with something that like you're really trying to pursue, something that you're really trying to focus on. Like don't just step into another year with I'm just gonna kind of wing this thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna try to see what I'm gonna see what the year gonna bring you, because if you leave yourself open, it's gonna bring you what you possibly want and what you don't want.
It's true.
You know,
True.
So step into it being detailed. You know, step into it. Like I said, with some goals. Step into it with some with things that you want, that pinpoint some things that you want to happen for this year. You know what I'm saying? Give your eyes something. Give your eyes some marks to keep your focus. So don't just step into another year, because we have way too many people, who just kind of like, well, we're gonna ride the algorithm of life. Well, if it's gonna be negative, I'm gonna be negative with it. If it's gonna be positive, depending on how I feel, and I'm gonna bring that to it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want more people to just to I don't want to, I guess adamant is the right word. Just be like I said, be more detailed about stepping into this new year. Don't just make it another. I celebrated the new year. I celebrated the new year like I did the last 5 New Years. Don't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I don't knock nobody. If you're gonna celebrate, you're gonna celebrate. Hey, that's not, you know what I'm saying? But after that celebration, it's time to get to work, man.
Yeah.
It's time to get to work. It's time for us to start living good, man.
Yeah.
It's time for us as people to start elevating, as individuals, as a community, as a brotherhood, as a sisterhood. When it's all said and done, I want us to be winning. I want us to be winning across the board.
Yeah.
And I know that's going to take some work.
Yeah.
Because it's going to take a lot of realignment of a lot of things. But I want us as people to win across the board. But when you put yourself in position to win, you got to have plan, you got to have strategy, you got to have discipline, you got to have structure, you got to have so many things. Winners don't just happen by riding the wave and just
by luck.
By luck. We just don't look. You don't win by luck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
Other than that, we're gonna move this thing right along.